So there we go, October 23rd, S&P 5 range. We caught the inception of the bearish trend. It's been a couple of very torturous and very challenging days because spectacular formations on S&P had been happening outside of trading room hours while we've been completely tortured being in a trading room. But as God works mysterious ways, those who respect and practice power of patience and discipline and play by the rules had phenomenal opportunity to short S&P yesterday for 10 points after trading room close. But here it is, finally S&P is behaving during trading room hours. Danger zone had been reached. I spelled out, I'm dying to see S&P at 1736. Moving my trail outside of break even. This is decision point. This is danger zone level. This is exactly where oil is currently, and that's what I'm monitoring prior to news release. What will oil do as formula remains the same? Danger zone levels are trend reversal levels. So backtesting team, pay attention to what's happening on S&P long term. The writing is on the wall, correct? All right, trailing very carefully. Trailing 1739.50. If price blasting through all of my targets, I will go into larger time frame expansion. $17.36 is here. If we're not finding a support, the fun had just begun. We may be in the straight for the rest of the day. 1736 is what really interests me. So this is when we were yesterday in a closing in a trading room. This was ultimate torture. And finally, magnificent collapse happened from danger zone levels. So two things happen at this level: opposite trend correction or opposite trend reversal. I can only do so much if magnificent setup setting up outside of trading room hours, which we discuss in Alpha Wave Traders Club all the time. If you know the rules and play by the rules, magnificent opportunity outside of trading room hours. That's simple. So here it is. My trade had reached danger zone level 1736. What did we talk about? At any moment I will be taking long. It's that simple. Danger zone level remains the same. Monitoring for powerful bullish entry. Again, as I spelled out, if 1736 will not be respected, price will go down forever and ever. This is a level I'm the most interested in. So here we are, 4 points later. And here's a fake out on oil as expected. It's the danger zone dance. Oil news in 27 minutes. This is a short on oil, reminding to you, if you know how to trade method, this is short on oil. From decision point 1, reach second target, monthly chart. Formula remains the same. This decision point 2 is exactly where S&P had reversed from this morning. 1736 is respected. Buckle up. Actually, those of you who already trade Alpha Wave Trader method, you already had been long from 1737, correct? Alphys, anybody had taken the long on 5? Very close trail, 1738.75. 1736 was respected. At any moment I will be taking long, but those who trade Alpha Wave Trader method already long from 1737. I'm out on this trade. My waves are setting up to the upside. That's simple. Is that clear? 4 points later. You could see how critical this is. What we are witnessing on our guiding light 1 hour is danger zone dance. So, if oil doesn't have enough supply, very, very powerful reversal area. This is ideal reversal. So here's my re-entry point on S&P. Decision point 1 is respected. My trail 1737.50. 1 point, as you saw, when I was closing my short, I spelled out those who know how to trade alpha wave trader method had opportunity to take long from 1737. That went on for 5 points. Here it is. I re-entered at a later point. My first target is respected. That simple, that predictable, that precise, that clear. Is incredibly critical and incredibly significant. This is the exact same formula on S&P 5 range as it is on oil monthly. Is that clear? Know where minor trend ends. This is second target to the downside. Precision is the key. Doesn't matter what instrument you trade. So will S&P finally blast through this first target? Oil is doing the dance as we discussed with alphas. Alright, very, very critical with S&P blast through this level. Go S&P. I will adjust my trail as soon as I can to 1738. Okie dokie, showtime. Second target 1740.75. Adjusting my trail to 1738.50. So what you're witnessing here today is a reminder. Here's a spectacular, magnificent morning on S&P. Will every day be like this? Absolutely freaking not. Trading just like life. As long as you're prepared to deal with your challenging times, as long as you're realistic, as long as you believe in method, the skies are the limit. If you know the method, you have absolutely no need to take aggressive trades. So here is a stepping stone, target 1 and target 2, adjusting my stop outside of break even. 1736.50 in a place, second time around, just like we discussed. This is very, very important. Third hour in a row, oil respecting danger zone level. So is it possible that silly fundamental traders or indicator traders selling oil because we have 2.5 times as much supply? But oil is not pushing down, is it? Because the little silly time frame 1 hour had found support, had found bearish trend exhaustion, and prices giving us danger zone dance, endless flop, very, very uneventful, which is very unusual for oil. So once again, pay attention to the precision of the targets and importance of knowing when to move your stop to break even. Is that clear? 1.5 points later, second trade on S&P. There we go. I'm out of S&P. 1.5 points later, my stop was at break even as expected. Second trade, 1.5 points this one, 4 points prior. You had another opportunity to take 6 point right if you know the method. Very, very predictable, slowest day on oil ever. This is precisely why I named this level danger zone. Price had been dancing here for 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 hours. Acquiring trend position at this level is incredibly aggressive and very silly thing to do. And today, despite 3 times as much oil supply, 2.5 as we need, price ain't going nowhere because bearish trend on guiding light 1 hour is very tired. This is oil weekly chart reminding you oil weekly at the first target, decision point 1, Oil monthly at the second target, decision point 2. Pure and simple. Reversed from decision point 1. All the levels drawn 16 months ago. No MACD would do that, would it? So there we go. Very, very important level on the short on oil, 96.32. Here we go. So again, that's been the quietest news release on history officially. 4 hours, danger zone dance. So there we go. On this particular structure, please take some profits off the table. Stop outside of break even. We're not out of the woods. You saw how sharp and volatile this move was. 10 ticks, done. So this is precisely what separates the powerful conservative versus aggressive trade. The danger zone structure is still on. Very, very quick 10 ticks. Very, very important to know when you move your stop to break even. Exact same formula. Monthly versus 8 range. Know when to move your stop to break even and know when price at the danger zone levels. Buckle up, will oil finally make up its mind? So there we go. Finally, the rally is picking up this steam on oil as expected. So despite oil not having double, triple supply of oil, oil is finally picking up the steam under endless fluff and endless fluff. Completely expected. Decision point 1 is incredibly critical. Oil has to blast through this level. This is the end of the minor trend. Will oil finally blast through this level? You remember how critical this level I highlighted on oil monthly was, correct? So what are you witnessing time and time again? The power of pure price versus fluffy delayed indicators. Know what price is telling you. Twice as much oil, but oil did not go anywhere. Reminding you, if you're acquiring trend position at these levels, you are not paying attention to the price. 97 is my second target. I'm getting ready to move my stop to break even. I expect selling pressure at any moment. Simple. For trades today, after choppy, excruciating, painful too, which will always be part of trading, I assure you. As long as you are prepared, as long as you play by the rules, as long as you believe in strategy, you will know that price will always override the news. Know your numbers. Know what price is telling you. Oil haven't gotten anywhere. Do you know why? Why did we expect that the price will find this support? Because, silly, oil had reached decision point 2 on monthly. Very, very powerful up support level. Oil is going into wave 2 to the upside. I do expect it to be very weak. Know your levels. Know that when this level correlates with danger zone on your guiding light 1 hour, it's very, very powerful. That's all. Simple. No need to make price complicated. Third target is here. You're paying attention to what happens to the danger zone, correct? Exact same formula. 1 hour reversed. My trade had reached trade exhaustion level. My trail is well outside of break even. Here we are, 40 plus tick later. What are you witnessing? We expected this, correct? Spelled out. Expect selling pressure. A couple of ticks prior to danger zone. Do you know why? Very, very simple. Danger zone 2 with danger zone on my range chart. We are out. 3 targets are in. Very, very fun day. Amazing, awesome day. After very, very challenging. 2. Reminder. There will always be challenging times in trading. As long as you believe in strategy, as long as you believe in your knowledge, as long as you believe in yourself, and as long as you're prepared to deal with it and you exercise very strict risk management, that's the key. What you witnessed today, once again, very, very powerful Very, very critical power of pure price. Pure price tortured us, gave us unbelievable dance, respecting danger zone levels, reminding those of you alphys who knows the method, the danger requiring trend position at these levels. And finally, the rally picked up this steam. So there we go. 4 trades later, we completely recovered. Thank you, Hank. Thank you so much.